welcome to Miami. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the LA Dodgers, number 9, Yasmani Grandal. Gone. That's his first home run. There it is. 3 minutes to go. That's number 3. It's out of here. Into the upper deck. Two minutes remaining. That's number 5. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. One minute remaining. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. A long home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 30 seconds left. Time's up, so that will do it. He finishes with a total of 9 home runs, and you'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the LA Dodgers, number 9, Yasmani Grandal. Home run number 1. No doubt about that one. 3 minutes to go.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news.
Sure not.
A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Field and third. The field position is shortstop. Why not see left field, just in case if we get put back there again?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Batting second, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Pelletier is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. And it sneaks under his glove. A base hit. Let's see if they send him. And he is in there. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Eric Cousins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Weekly hit towards first. Ayala comes up with it. And he is out on the tag. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have it on. Here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long hole. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Jonathan Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Ooh, I like that one.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Batting second, third baseman, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chavez on the move. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
We'll get this home run.
Another 0-2 coming. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
First baseman, number 22.
Striding in once again, Brandon Evans. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chavez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garner has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Andres Peralta. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Steve Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Vasquez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Batista. 1 down. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. David Cobb earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Tyler Danish couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Alex Coronado turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box, number 1. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Popped high in the air. Nieto is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Batista, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Batting,
number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Batista is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, number 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Come on, that was safe.
Now to the plate, number 1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball.
Batting second, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Santos racing back. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Milton Pelletier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Milton Pelletier.
The 2-2 pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Leading off the inning, number 1. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box,
second
Eric
baseman.
Cousins. He's running towards second, chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it was a hit and run. He hits a little chopper. Now, he didn't get as much as he wanted to hit that ball to the outfield, but he did
Now
execute putting the ball on the ground.
Designated hitter.
And a double steal try here. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. So coming to the plate, David Palmero. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in, number one. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman.
in once again, Eric Cousins. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santos moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now
Into
batting,
the box now,
designated
Anthony
hitter,
Servone.
Anthony
He's 1 for 2 in
Servone.
the set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Digging in now, number
batting,
one. It's been a
number
nice
one.
game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garner sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin
Now
Manuel.
Yeah, we're
Catcher,
getting absolutely
Kevin
The windup and the
Manuel.
0-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Roger Torrero earns his
Fans are
6th
final line
winning
score.
decision in this one.
Coach, are you just gonna move me up yet to like majors? Like I'm sort of like the best player on the team so far. Same.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well.
Mm-hmm.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third. Second.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
So striding forward now, Anthony Servo. In this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Striding in, Brandon Evans. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Evans.
A line shot to third base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Digging in, Roberto Ojeda. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Roberto Ojeda.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hadaway will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number one. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Digging in to try it again. Number one. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gill. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Striding in once again, Herman Green. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Dribbled up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, number one. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Age.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Hadaway rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready for another shot now. Eric.
Hi.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gill is there. 2 down.
what's up?
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Anthony Servone. To put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Here now, our final
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really...
In this presentation of minor league baseball, it's the first game in the month of June between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes,
He'll stay away.
Damn, bro.
'19th home run for him on the season.
Let's go.
Ready to take his hacks again. Number 1. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the...
Polly, yes or no? Should I blast it again? Should I blast it again? I'm not sure. Polly, gotta help me out here.
Wall last time up. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Velasquez has a beat on it.
3.
And he brings it in for the second out.
Damn it, Polly, why you not help me, man? Why? 3.
Sure.
Number 1 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
MLB needs their
Here is
face.
this. It's a deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about.
Let's go.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second...
Now at the plate, James Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guerrero.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Number 1 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, and he's been dialed in so far to this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. At the plate, Brandon Evans.
The first baseman, number 22, Brandon
Set to deal on 2-2. Runner goes for third. Lifted in the air to center. Velasquez has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Servone. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
Take.
Now in the box, Nolan Dumas. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of...
And the throw to first is there.
Wow,
The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9-1 is the way this one ends. David Cobb earns win number 7 on the season. Joe Hammonds allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just...
Wait, Paulie, guess what? Guess which team drafted me?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe.
Probably
Now at the plate, Justin Velasquez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Popped up.
Who?
And there's out number 2.
Rip.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team. Digging in now, Sean Nielsen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Yes.
Hadaway is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Velasquez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Oh, why don't you tag up? Yeah, I forgot he's the slowest player on the
Now
team.
at the plate, number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 1.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Chavez right there.
I thought it would work because I have
time,
99
and the bunt
speed.
attempt is foiled.
Obviously not.
So striding in, Justin Velasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Guerrero rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 4-2.
Well, maybe
Coming to the plate now, number 1. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Velasquez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out. But settling in now, Martin Gill is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So digging in now, number 1. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Get out.
Corbin is after it.
Come on.
He's got it.
No.
A nice play there. 2 away.
The warning track.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Greg Molly earns his 3rd win of the year. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
No,
Cooper giving
serious?
chase. He tracks it down and makes the play. Right now, Ricky Goodwin, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Like you said, GG
Now
easy.
that's a goal. So stepping in, Steve Cardona is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Left side. Fielded clean. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded.
You're not gonna
Throw
get me.
won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Brandon Evans.
The first baseman, number 22, Brandon.
To deliver the 1 and 2. He's running towards second. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cardona backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Anthony Servone.
Designated hitter.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Do you throw it? That's the first thing I'm supposed to do it again, okay? Okay, coach, I see you.
Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. At the plate, Nolan Dumas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cooper. And that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man.
Oh, grand slam. Let's go.
Number 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Come on, get out of here. Go, go, go. Get out of here.
Gill ranging back.
Come on.
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in, Brandon Evans. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Actually, no, he might pop.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Anthony Servone. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Now at the plate, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Get out of here.
Going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, number 1. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
I'm going to do another grounder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gill moves over, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Thomas Helland with his 4th win this season. Humberto Batista earns the save out of the bullpen. His 11th of the campaign.
You got this.
This might be when I get to move up. Oh. Come on. Okay, a little cutscene.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Yes.
Emoji thinking face.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.
There we go. I got an achievement called Sick Gains, bro. Like gains with a Z. Let's go. Ah. I gotta get good points off of this. Ah. Oh, okay, I'm not trying to bomb it anymore. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Before I was batting amazing, what happened? Oh, is that out? But it's a boomer. Jesus Christ, I launched that one high. I'm only in bronze right now? Wow, that's sad. Pretty sure I need to redo this. Yeah, I'm sick, if you can tell. Oops.
How good is the game?
It's amazing. But Folly, here's
Welcome
the
to
problem.
MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mobile Bay Bears.
Emoji
It's baseball.
thinking
It's
face.
the show, and it
Emoji
comes your way
neutral
next.
face.
It's only for PS4.
Mike Preston, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have.
Emoji
You can go hard and soft,
disappointed
you
but
can go in and
relieved
out. And
face.
anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage. This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
To the third baseman, but
Probably every time that you comment something, I have to look in the comments. Because
is wild.
the show is now partnered with Xbox.
Stepping in, Eric Cousins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now he'll step off.
I can't go too far. I forgot about that.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Vickers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club need to focus on?
Play. This is the team you want to watch. They are.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Brandon Evans. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High pop-up. Lunsford is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Messing around with them.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In the air out toward right field. Livingston has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Digging in for his second at-bat, number one. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball left side.
Yes.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Ready for another chance? Eric Cousins. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Reed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Digging in and looking for more. Number one. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Arturo racing back at the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score from third is the tying run.
So close.
Digging in once again, number one. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Throw into third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Eric Cousins. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Livingston is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the
very well.
Ready once again, Will Vickers.
Okay, I'll go first this time.
Left fielder, Will Vickers.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out.
Yeah. That was juicy.
You might think it's just hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So stepping in, John Guerra.
Damn.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the... He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Batting second, third baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Is that out? Yes,
and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Into the box now, Pedro Arturo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Ready to take his hacks again, number 1. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. On its tailor-made to short. 6,
Beat it.
4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Okay.
1 hit in the inning, but no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ullman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 digging in. Number 1. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting, Eric Cousins.
Second baseman, Eric Cousins.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Anthony Servone. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Pitch taken for a strike. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is toast out there as they apply a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Mobile Bay Bears get their 20th home win this year. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Sun.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 1.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Vickers ranging back.
There we go.
Gone.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
2 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 1. He got out victim last time.
Number 1.
To short.
Run.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. In now, number 1. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 1.
This is line to left. Vickers is right there as he puts it away. No
Come
problem
on.
for the first out. Now in the box, Richard Linder. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Linder.
Third, speared on the dive. The throw.
There we
What a
go.
play. And just like that, this one is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
Another cutscene. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, what's it gonna be in the clubhouse? Oh God, okay. Oh. Oh, man, I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. Why am I still in double A? Oh my God, we're in the lead by a lot.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chavez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Evans.
Brandon Evans.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Servone.
Designated hitter.
He's running towards second, right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Nolan Dumas.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garner sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
That was a good control.
Striding in once again, Sergio Batista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that ball's hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
It's a close one.
Now in the box, number 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Batista moves over. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error.
Nope,
ready for another shot now. Rodrigo Chavez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Ready once again, number one. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
This is the situation on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run.
There we go.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one
Wait,
yesterday.
you might be able to see my
Usually
back
when
flip
he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
I want to see if it shows you the bat flip. Oh God, I hate that guy.
Digging in and looking for more. Number one. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Hit that guy in the head.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, come on. There we go. Bat flip and everything.
Gone to lead
Almost
off
out
the
of the
inning.
park.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were
bat
up,
flip.
but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable
Show the bat flip. Show the bat
4-run
flip.
margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Ah, I didn't show.
Yeah, and they just keep
I'm
on keeping
always
on.
doing it.
Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Plus 428 total training points. That's a lot.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
So that's now 7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
So coming to the plate, Eric Cousins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Palmeiro onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number one. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The short hit hard. Petco scoops it up, throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment.
So digging in now, David Palmeiro. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tapper up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a main. Digging in to try it again. Number one. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in once again, Eric Cousins. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Eric Cousins.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nieto has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Stepping into the box, Andres Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peralta.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Number 1 is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, number 1. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
The batter.
Stepping in, Eric Cousins. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And not in time as the run scores. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd.
Bye, Polly. See you later, Madrid.
All 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
10-4, the final in this game. The Mobile Bay Bears with a big 17-hit attack. Mike Preston earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Peter Barney was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Leading off for the Bay Bears, 3rd baseman, number 1.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Ron Bowden.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs. Into the box, number 1. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Standing in, number 1. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Batista racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here now is Ryan Lamar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lamar.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Stepping in, Eric Cousins. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Bowden has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So striding in, number one. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hey, Jerry, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood. Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Second baseman.
Leads the ball club. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday.
Now at the plate, number 1. He singled his last time up. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout.
So striding forward now, number 1. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lifted in the air out to right. Garner is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now to the plate, Rodrigo Chavez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. So stepping in, number 1. And this time, sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Stepping up now, Javi Nieto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Javi Nieto.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one out route.
Coming to the plate now, number one. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Perazo heads for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Second baseman, Eric Cousin.
A pause, and the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Palmeiro from shallow right. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Now at the plate, Anthony Servon. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits, and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Humberto Batista earns his 3rd win of the year.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Line drive to left. Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, number 1. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Ojeda. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hot shot to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Riding in once again, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now here it comes. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another chance. Brandon Evans, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Evans.
This is line to left. Cooper is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Servone, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Second baseman, Nolan.
Here's the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Velasmil is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Ready for another shot now, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Manzanillo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. We're through 6 full. Digging in now, number 1. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Evans. Looking to leave him loaded. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Anthony Servone. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 run. 10-6 the final score in this game. The Bay Bears slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Greg Molly wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Into the box now. Number 1 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line hard into left. Foreman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, catcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Charles Foreman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Charles Foreman.
From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
The batter number
digging in once again, Ricky Goodwin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Into the box, number 1. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Cousins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Anthony Cervone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony.
Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Settling in now, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cardona moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Velasmil.
Center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Velasmil.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 1 is there for it. 1 out. Leading off the inning, number 1. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 1.
Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw into second.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start that gap.
Now batting, Eric Cousins. 0 for 2 so far. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And now they've got him picked off.
Safe. He's safe.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Anthony Servone. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Runner goes for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Velasno patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh man, that's a total brain. This game was decided. That's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point.